Time for your daily crypto update with Framework Fortune Crypto. I'm your host, Ben, and let's dive in. And we are live, and we're going to continue to do these crypto updates daily live. But the first thing, and let's see if it's on CoinDesk. I bet it's on CoinDesk. The first thing I want to talk about before I get into some chart patterns, because obviously there is a clear bounce in the crypto market. Let's see if they talk about it here. No. Surprisingly, they don't have this on their site. But Jerome Powell, head of the Federal Reserve, said that he is not banning cryptos. So there's a lot of talk behind that because they're going to make a federal coin, I guess, a Fed coin, so aptly named. I don't know if that's the real name, but in any case, it's not. I think that's why we're getting a big pop in the market right now. Started last night with Bitcoin. Of course, Bitcoin drives the market. I can find Bitcoin here. There we go. All right. We got this 15-minute. But this was the rip that happened. And it was a little bit after Jerome Powell announced that. However, Jerome Powell says a lot of things. And I've heard that man say one of the craziest things I ever heard this year earlier, that printing money will not cause inflation. They've not seen any evidence of that in 40 years. When printing money is literally the definition of inflation. You're adding to the money and supply, the money supply, you're inflating it. So he says he's not going to ban it. Good. People are back in the market. There's a lot of money on the sidelines because the stock market has had billions and billions coming out of it the last 2 weeks, especially this week. Been a nasty week in the stock market. But seeing Bitcoin and the rest of these cryptos rebound, why the stock market is dropping, this is what I've been talking about for a while, that I've been looking for, is that decoupling of those two. So, of course, there's arguments out there. One Life in the live stream stock market this morning was saying that it's a speculative asset, basically, and that is true in uncertain times. Investors are going to pull out of speculative assets, but I don't think you can look at all cryptos the same. So there's arguments out there, a lot of debate and discussion of what type of actual investing or trading vessels these are. But we see Bitcoin breaking up out of here and pushed all the way up to 48. Still looking good today. Got this bullish green candle following the little red indecision. It is possible we may see it up to 50,000 if volume continues to come in and buyers continue to come in. We're not that far away now. But when we get up there, we'll probably get rejected again and maybe have a little pullback before we break out for a nice long bull run again, another leg up. I think we're gonna need more time. It could premature break here, but I think we're gonna need more time. So I've been locking out a little bit of profits in this rebound, and we'll get into that in a minute when we start looking at the day trading. But let's check some of these other coins, like Ethereum breaking its downtrend. So it's back above that 200-day. And as long as it's holding 3,000, that's good. We don't want to see it under 3,000. So we'll see how much more it pushes up. I think we could see it at the 3,400 tonight. It's not too far away. But also keep in mind, with this big of a rip overnight like that, we could see some consolidation before another rip like this on a lot of these coins. It may take a couple, maybe like a day, and then tomorrow night we may see him go on another rip. Not sure. Not if this. Don't know if we're going to just continue this upward momentum right away or not. But we are seeing a lot of moves. Axie Infinity, one of the biggest moves, running up all the way to 100 almost, making a new high. So gaming tokens or gaming coins are hot right now. And one of the swing trades I took last night was a gaming token, a new one that's on Coinbase. We'll talk about when we get to it. I made a decent little profit on it. Got Iconics. Nice rebound from 150 up to $2. Quick. This one has been on a downtrend for a long time. So if you caught this and got it down here at 350 and was able to capitalize on this run to 550, nice job, because that's a $200 move. And that was all in about 4 or 5 hours. And here's AGLD. This is the other gaming coin I was talking about that I made the swing trade on. Right now I'm in Altcoin. I've been swinging it, but we'll hop over to AGLD. I got in this last night. See down here, about 185 coins at 269, and then I locked it all out today at 308. So that was about $100 win, maybe a little bit more. I don't know when that one was added, but it definitely is very low float. I don't know a lot about the game, the AGLD coin game, or not low float, I'm sorry, still in stock market mode. Low circulating supply. I think it's only 12 million, but that means it can get some big moves like we've seen here. But yes, I am watching Filecoin. I got in it a little over 2.5 coins at 56. So I'm up about $12 a coin now. Of course, it's not that much, maybe around what, 30, 40 bucks something. But Filecoin can really rip, so that's why I'm holding those two. See if it can get up to that 80 area. So we'll look at Filecoin now and see. Yeah, see, Filecoin was really low, and at $54, I mean, bouncing off of 50, I had to take the entry on it. It just, that $50 line has been support. So we do have the 200 day at 71, so there's going to be a lot of resistance through there. And of course 75 is a natural whole number. So if it can break 75, we can see it up to 100, and that's my target. I'm looking for it to push up to the top there and at least test that $100 area. And it may take a week or maybe a couple of days. It's a very low supply coin as well. Also seen Polkadot breaking that downtrend, pushing back up. Gotten up to that 32 area. If you got this off of the downtrend, if you got this off of the uptrend here, you got off the bounce, then you did a very good job. We're watching that for that bounce. Polkadot's a strong project. See, Matic is coming back alive a little bit. It's getting hung up at the 200 right now. If it can break that 125, we could see it back up to that 140 area, but we know 140 is super strong resistance, and 150 is as well. This whole area is going to be strong, so we'll need quite a bit of volume to push through there. Although you can see this is in a wedge, and we are close to making a move one way or the other, so we'll see. I like it because it's a blockchain. It hasn't really moved like the other blockchain plays have been moving. So I'm keeping an eye on it. I have a little bit, but I'm not sure if I want to add yet or not. Cardano coming up to its downtrend. around like 225, testing there. Could break that. We've got a nice wedge. If it doesn't break here, it'll pull back one more time, and then we'll either see it dump or break up out of that. 200 day is at 230. I don't know if I said that, but that 200 day is right there. So strong resistance, just 5 cents ahead. Of course, Cosmos Atom never really had a big pullback or anything, so it's back moving again, testing that 38 area. We're re-breaking 38. We'll see 40. And Avalanche. Avalanche may start. It hasn't really started going yet. It may start to go here tonight. Got this little possible engulfing bullish candle if it can push up and close higher than the bodies of these two. So basically over 68.50. And we could see this push up. Maybe back to that high of 80. And if it does, it is possible. It is possible we could see this rip out of this and go straight up to 100. It's had a nice build up, plenty of pullbacks, plenty of healthy movement. And now this long triangle consolidation, getting that type of pattern, possible bullish engulfing breakout here, it could be quite a move. We'll see. It may be a stretch, but I definitely think it'll at least pop to 75 for a test tonight. And about everything is having some type of rebound. And Voyager's actually down a little bit, so that's one to potentially keep an eye on. Is it still holding right above 250? Now let's see where the volume is. So we got, oops, there we go. Of course, Sheeb, that's got a bunch of volume. But Sheeb just still in that little channel there. Nice little rebound on VeChain, trying to get back above 10 and hold there. If it can hold 10 support, VeChain can start running again. This is another new one, XYO. I don't know anything about it. Has a pretty high float, or a high circulating supply. But it has sold off quite a bit and seems to be trying to level out and find some support at that 0.028. So it could be one to keep on watch. PLA popping up some. Fetch starting to break its downtrend. So we got a lot of things breaking their downtrends at the moment. So let's just, that Altcoin's fine. I'm gonna let that hold there. Let's see what these charts look like on Coinbase Pro. Get a couple of cents on a scalp on that. AMP's had a couple of, yeah. When AMP gets volume like this, man, this is when this is the best time to scalp this thing. Every time it drops, it always has a decent little bounce back up. And all you need is a fraction of a penny if you buy enough of this. So I could buy 22,000 AMP, 1 penny movement on 22,000. Let's see. 10%, 22,000 would be 2,200. I lost myself. I don't know what I was thinking about, but anyway. Anyway, never mind. I don't know. But what was that math? you at least get little scalps. I can't remember the exact math. It's been a while since I did a small coin like that and scalping it. AMP was the last one I done it with. That's how long it's been since AMP's had any volume, though. Let me look here. Let me see my low supply coins. I don't want to touch Axie Balancer moving up a little bit. Let me actually put this on the 5 minutes so I can see it from here. So we're going to see, what is that candle? That candle's starting to pop. 21. That's only like 5 cents. It's not enough there. ACH. Now this is some nice movement out of this. Is that one of my cheaper? No, it's not one of my. CGLD 625. Well, actually, CGLD looks like it may be ready for a little breakout here. Let's see. Kind of high at days right now on a lot of these. High of day. That's what I'm trying to say. We're at high of day on a lot of these coins. We'll get it right. Don't worry. So I don't want to buy anything at high of day. I want to look for some type of pullback. Cody's got a little pullback. This thing can rip. This is another newer one. See back here, what was that rip from? $6 up to $6.45 in about 30 minutes. Boy, this thing likes to spike a lot. Look at all these spikes on the 5 minute. Let's go play this guy. Is below all the EMAs. So actually we can just look for CGLD might try to break here. It's gonna break 630 if it's gonna go. I get about 150, 200 shares of that. So if it ripped 50 cents, that'd be a possible $100. Same thing with this. I get 180 shares, 50 cents on that. That'd be about $100. So so you need to go to 680. It's a possibility, but I want to look at this DDX. This DDX is, like I said, I'd rather not buy a CGLD at the top. Will this thing just start coming back up now? This thing's pretty light volume. It's getting nasty rips off a light volume. That move right there was 615 up to 640, a 35-cent rip. It's a little dangerous though, because the dips are pretty nasty too. I'll keep that one on watch for a second. Ooh, farm. Oh, farm had that big pop I was talking about. Finally. Damn, I missed that. I knew I should have swung that. But it has actually holding up the 50 days. So this may be... maybe a possible swing. Let me look at the 15-minute here. Yeah, we got a bit of a triangle there. That wick is kind of, there we go. I think that looks better. We got this little triangle, possibly could break out. Here soon. Really tempted to take this trade. It's quite a spread too. Oh, not anymore. There was a spread for a second, about a 10-cent spread, but it tightened some. Altcoin starting to curl over a little bit. I don't want to drop much more. Lock that out if it can't. Start pushing back up. IOTA, this just ran about 6 cents. IOTX getting a little action too. Oh, my boy Iris. Getting back up there. Yeah, but Kava too, so those Cosmos ecosystem coins starting to move again. So keep what that pop from 39 up to 41. I don't like that DDX is not moving. That really bothers me. Mana coming, yeah, with AXS running, with Axie running, Mana's probably going to get some action too, since it's a gaming token. Got a pretty nice U shape here on the 15-minute. That could actually start breaking out, but it's got a lot of supply, so it's probably not going to be a big breakout. Numera slowly creeping up. And a big rip right there. This is a decent. That's got it's gonna break. I was kind of testing where it needs to break. I don't know. I'm gonna give that a little time before I look at it anymore. OXT having a couple cent rip here recently. Poly, I swung last night. If you joined, or yesterday, if you joined the live stream, Jay Cratch shouted this one out, and I was able to make a nice little profit off of this little, what was it, 5-6 cent rip there. So I'm thinking either farm, CGLD, CGLD, a little pullback right there. Let's check farm real quick. Mmm. How many farm could I buy? 6 farm? Shoo. Guess I could buy 6 farm and just have a stop loss right there. If I risk $2 a coin, that'd be $12 in risk to see if it can rip $10 up to 190 again. Has held its gains most of the day here. Above 175. Let me look at this back a little bit further. Let's look at the 15-minute. How much is that one popped? That one's popping, but real. Actually, that's been getting some pretty nice moves. That was from 9.50 up to 10.40, so a dollar move there. 9.69 up to 10.21, so about 50 cents. Farm is tempting me. Speaking to me. Let me give this 15-minute. Let's see, even with 6 coins, if it got a $4 rip up to 185, that'd be like 25 bucks. Risking 12. It's still a 2-to-1 ratio. This is a Man, I'm very tempted. DDX still. I like to see DDX pull. Well, I don't know. It's pulled back that 10-day right now. It could. Boy, farm is really tempting. Got like probably a minute and a half on this 5-minute candle. Just sitting here, talking to myself a little bit, seeing if I can make a quick little profit somewhere. What are you doing, One Life? Actually, I need to check something real quick. Okay. Smoking a cigarette? Did you ever take a trade in the stock market today, man, or did you just give up? Farm is not moving, but that's the thing with farm. It can just be like that. It can just not be moving and then all of a sudden take off. Turn the computer off at 11. Nice. Try to enjoy your weekend. You're not playing a Daniel B and sitting at your computer for 8 hours, man. If CGLD could pull back to that 50-day, I'd probably take an entry there. Or even if it just pulled back to 625. You gotta get a haircut? Yeah, man. Gotta keep everything nice and tight, man. Can't be slacking out here. You know the deal. I mean, she's showing a lot of volume. Let's see if there's a possibility I could make any scalps on it. It's just so spotty. It's hard to. I don't even want to deal with the headache of trying to do the math on this for a day trade. LTI pulling back. It's starting to get a little bit of pullback, so Bitcoin must be pulling back. Let's see. Oh yeah, Bitcoin having a little pullback here on the 5-minute, but not a big deal. Looks like it's going to keep climbing. CGLD coming down a little bit. Pop on CGLD here. There you go, man. Sounds like a lean night. A little alcohol, a little food. Got it going, man. Yeah, mine's getting off here soon. As well, so I'll be doing the same thing. I might not be able to take a trade. I'm not really seeing anything that I can catch any quick scalps off of. Well, maybe ACH. It's just, again, I'd be buying up here at, well, not directly at the highs. Oh, hold on a second. CLV just started popping. If this starts to get action, we could see. It's really barcodey. Jumping in here real quick. I'm going to see if this is going to push up to that 125. If it can push to 125, I can get a quick little $40 scalp here. Because once it randomly starts popping, it usually continues. At least for a little bit. What did we get to? We got to 122. Getting a little volume. If it can just get one quick buying volume pop. Yeah, we'll look at the 1 minute here. Just holding 120. This is so ugly. Do have a lot of selling through this 120. Actually, at 121. If we gotta break 121. That's where everything's sitting at. So that 121 sitting there. Let's see if we can get a bunch of 121s on the time and sales. Come on. You can see just quite a bit of selling pressure there. I don't want to see you pull back anymore. I don't know yet. Just that's what I was saying earlier on when I did the live part of the crypto update. It's hard to say. I think we might have a little pullback from where we just hit at, but it's possible they just keep ripping. Because it's only 3 o'clock today, and we've already had a hell of a rebound, so I don't know. Like, usually the nighttime is the hottest part. Like, it's like I've been saying, 7 or 6-ish to 8-ish. And then in the middle of the night. So I'm not sure really. If we continue to rip tonight, then yeah, I'd say we're going to probably go into a full-on bull run. If we get slowed down and have some deep pullbacks, then yeah, we may have to consolidate for a few days. But it's just at this moment, it's really hard to say. It looks like we've got some bullishness in the market. And it's just ugly as a chart. That's just this one seller. Well, not even this one seller, but you can see at 120 there and 121 we've got about, what is that, 200,000 coins? It's about 200 grand sitting there trying to hold this down. So we're going to need a lot of buying. So far, nobody wants to buy it in those areas. Yeah, see, just getting a few 120s. We need to see a slew of 120s and 121s. Come on, CLV. Usually when it gets just even a little bit active like this, it has a big quick pop, and then it comes back down and goes back into barcode mode like this. Now I do have a lot of buyers sitting in the area of 118. Let's see. If they start getting taken out, I'm going to get out of here. Whole lot of buyers at 117. Come on, CLV, where are you at? That should, actually 118 should hold as some support there. It's a previous candle there, but yeah, if it doesn't hold, it'll drop back down to 116. It looks like we just need another one of these buying volume pushes to come in here. At 118, weakening a little bit. You can see a bunch of sellers. Call this red here. Wait, let me refresh this, make sure my Coinbase Pro isn't stuck. There we go. Yeah, at 118 is almost taken out. It's been beat up pretty hard. Oh, filled some more buying there at 118. YouTube's burying the stream? I don't know. I haven't said anything or done anything yet on this stream to make YouTube mad, I don't think. Unless it's just cryptos. They don't like cryptos. Oh. Yeah, well, tool worker, you just sometimes, I don't know. I get these crazy people that I don't know what it is. It must be the hair floof. They just love this hair floof. It's kind of like you give a cat some catnip and you get one of those little bird feathers. That's what it's like for these trolls out here. My little hair floof. Makes them chase after me. My hair floof brings all the trolls to the yard. How about that? You had to search it? Oh, that's really weird. Yeah, it should have notified you. I don't know, man. Maybe YouTube's after me. Wouldn't be the first time. Alright, CLV, if you don't do something in a second. Yeah, nope. Come on. I was just looking for one quick pop to 125. That's all I wanted. Let's see. What's this looking like on the 5 minute? Well, we are kind of curling a little bit. I mean, we're curling as much as a barcode chart can curl. Yeah, man. I tried to tell old Dick Meat, man. I tried to tell him about PALT is way up too high. Well, he only had 10 shares, so he didn't lose that much money. But I mean, if you're if you're a brand new trader and you're starting off with $100 and you go in on something like that expecting it to go to $20 and then it drops on you, you probably blew up quite a bit of your account, even though it's $100 account. But that's okay, That's what I told. That's why I told him it was a learning lesson. He was going to learn the hard way on that one. I didn't want it to be that way for him, but oh goodness, it's a Turkish what? What is it? Turkish van. 20-pound. Is that a dog or is that a cat? It's gotta be a cat because I've never heard of a dog named a Turkish van. I know quite a bit about dogs. I don't know about those evil little cats though. Thing's always trying to get you. Okay, he is a cat. Okay, I was gonna say, never heard, never heard of that breed of dog. So it must be one of them fluffy cats. Then it's got all the extra fur. If you actually shave it, it looks like it's skinny, but when it grows its fur out, it looks like it's a fat cat. We better be careful with this conversation on YouTube. Might get taken the wrong way. Stop. Ragdoll, Desert Lynx. I do know what a lynx is. I bet that's pretty cool looking. Alright, CLV, you're killing me here. You're not doing anything. We're just like at a stalemate right now. We got all this buying over here at this 117, 116 area, but then we got all this selling at 120, 121. And neither side wants to do anything. Nobody is wanting to negotiate and move up. Yeah, I don't mind ACH. I was looking at ACH too earlier, Jay Kratz, looking for a possible play on it, but I hopped into CLV because it started pushing, but then it just stopped. And it's not really done anything since. Now, yeah, see, the buyers are getting bigger right here at 118. So we're still not going anywhere. And, yep, then push right back down again. Exactly. Yeah, we're getting a. Well, we've been. I was gonna say we've been getting a lot of selling, but it's not really mattering too much. Back down again. I'm getting out. And saw that 118 was breaking down, so that's probably gonna start breaking down. I ain't even gonna attempt. I ain't even gonna attempt it. So those are the other ones I was looking at. Axie over $100 right now. Axie's still running. CGLD having a little pullback there, but this is an ugly candle. Oh yeah, it looks like that's about to have a pullback. See ICX here. Oh, that's not on Coinbase. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. IOTA possibly gonna push here. Very close. Let's take a look at IOTA. Where's it? Oh yeah, CGLD dumping off. Is it IOTA? IOTA, is that trading view one too? Oh yeah, okay. That one's not on Coinbase Pro either. I see people a little pullback. Farm cracking at 50. Let's see, Bitcoin must be pulling back right now. Yeah, Bitcoin's pulling back, so everything's having a little pullback. Actually, I don't think I'm going to take another trade yet, because I'd like to see Bitcoin pull back to the 50-day, and that would bring everything else down a little bit more, and then could look for a possible bounce off of something. Except for Axie. Axie's still running. How crazy am I feeling? Do I want to try it on Axie? I'll be buying at the top, but with cryptos, who knows where the top is? I'll hop in there real quick. I'm just trying to get a scalp off of this to see if it's gonna push to 110, and it's starting to push up there. So I got 10 shares. So yeah, if it moves $7, that'd be $70. Starting to go. Let's go. Come on, Axie. Let's get into 1 minute so I can really see it. Come on up here. Now it could get stopped. It could just stop at 105. That is a possibility, though. Come on, push. There you go. There you go. Come on. There you go. Come on. Get up into that 10. Ooh, there was one that was close to 105. There's a 104.99 that hit the time and sells. Let's see those 105 start hitting. I'm not seeing so much volume on this right now. I can't even read this level 2. So I'm up. So we are having that rejection. Still in 1 minute though. That's not a big deal yet. Oh, let's go. Come on. Start seeing them 105s. Yeah, come on. Come on. Start ripping. Give me a rip. Give me a nice little rip. Just up to 10. That's all I want. Just another $5. That's all. What's wrong with that? Just another $5 per coin. That's all I am asking from you right now. Come on. You gonna break that 105 or not? You're making me sweat. You're making me sweat right now. Come on. Get back up there. I don't like that candle. This is the 1 minute chart though, so I mean and this does usually lead to a bearish sell-off, but on the 1 minute it's not that big of a deal. How are we looking on the 5? 5, we're in about we're in a 4-bar play here, right up to this 5. So yeah, if it doesn't break here in a second, I gotta get out of it. I don't think it's gonna break, right? It might have to come back down to 100 for a bounce. I'm gonna give it one more minute here. So they're just trying to hold 104. Oh, you gonna try for it again? Looks like it might want to try. It may try to give us another test up there. See, we're a little bit off the 10-day. If it can break 105 though, it may make a really nice rip. Oh no, that looks ugly. I don't like that. Needs to push back up. Come on, push back up there. Yeah, if it can push back up here, this will be a nice little curl up. Starts dropping down any lower than that though, I'm jumping. Ooh, that's close. Close little. looking a little dumpy. We did drop below that candle. One more. One more second here. Could you? I should have locked it out. I knew I should have locked it out. Maybe though. Hold on. Let me see. The 1 minute. I hate the 1 minute so much, but with cryptos, it helps sometimes to look at it. Well, actually, no. I'm not. 102.50 is trying to hold up as some support where this candle held here. So that's exactly where my entry is at. So I actually just hold it at this 102.50. I was looking for it to get up there right now. I want to see it pop now. Pop now. Give me one little pop. Yeah, I saw a V-chain farm starting to dump. There we are, getting back above that, trying to get back above that 104. Now, V-chain is on Voyager, though. It's getting wild, though. Both Voyager and Coinbase have so many coins on them. Oh, are we going to get a test? It's a perfect setup for a breakout if it can break. Starting to go. There you go. Come on. How much you going to push? You got more than 105 in you. Come on up here. There you go. Keep coming. There we go. There we go. It's starting to move now. Come on. Come on in here, volume. 106. Oh, we're getting frisky. Oh, here we go. Come on. Let's get that 110. Let's get that 110. Oh, yeah. Come on. You're so close. You're so close. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it here. So that was about $4.80 a share on 10 of them, so about $50 there. And it's still pushing, so I was able to make back that little loss, so about $30 altogether. There we go. And yep, see, struggling to get to that 110. As soon as it started struggling at 175, I was concerned there. I mean, it still could easily rip to 110, but just for this one little 1 minute scalp on the chart, that's enough. I'll take it. I will take it. It does look like it may continue to rip. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call it a day. Oh, there it goes. There it goes all the way up to 110. Little delay there on the momentum, but it is getting up there. That's all right. Leaving a little money on the table, but got that scalp. Not too bad. But yeah, appreciate everybody joining me today for the live crypto stream, and we'll be back tomorrow again. Look at this thing rip. What a beautiful way to go out here. Oh my goodness. Absolutely beautiful. Ooh. Whew. All right, I'm going to get sad now. Oh man. Boy, that would have been a really, really big, decent size win. I was going to say a big win. But that's all right. I'm happy to see the rip. Nice play. Very nice play. So yeah, appreciate everybody joining me as always. Have a great rest of your night. The last rip weekend swing will probably be out tomorrow with HH. I don't think we're going to do it tonight. He's always busy on Fridays, I think. But either way, there'll be some more content coming out in just a little while. Appreciate, I already said that like 3 times. How much, guys, that's how much I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you so much. But yeah, stay safe out there. Until next time.